Hi, my name is Derek Murphy of Creativity.com, and today we're going to talk about author websites. If you've been paying attention, if you're an author and you try to sell more books, you probably are aware that most people recommend having an author website. However, author websites can cost a lot of money and they can be difficult to pull off well. Even if you hire a professional designer, you may end up with something that doesn't look good. It's bad for your professional credibility, and it also doesn't help sell the book. So if you're spending a lot of time and money to make a author website that isn't doing anything positive for your author platform or career, that's probably a big mistake. So I'm putting together this little video course because so far I've only done nonfiction, so I have some blogs and platforms that are around topics or content that bring in readers to sell my nonfiction books, but I don't have any blogs set up for fiction yet. And because I'm starting to transition into fiction writing, this week I'm going to be setting up a few different blogs for my fiction writing author persona. And so I'm going to go through and talk about some of the choices that I'm making, some of the themes and plugins that I'm using that will help me to sell more books, and how to set up a WordPress site for your author platform that's easy to do and doesn't cost a lot of money. So in this video course, it's free, and I'm going to put it on a few websites. I'm going to do some case studies and look at some other author websites and kind of see what works. I'm also going to talk about the big drawbacks that you're going to want to try to avoid. So it's mostly just an educational series so you can learn more about how to make your own author website rather than relying on somebody else to do the design for you and then not being able to do any changes or have any control over it yourself, which is a mistake. The basic conclusion we're going to get to is that, yes, you should have an author website. However, you don't just want one that doesn't do anything. You want to make sure that it's doing something, it's growing your list, it's selling books, and so it's got to be set up the right way so that it's actually productive, so that not only are you bringing in natural traffic from Google search results, but you're also converting that traffic to take action towards following you or buying your books. And if you do that well, then it's always an advantage to have an author website, and actually you can't build a really solid long-term author platform without having your own website and your own email list. So it's worth having, but it's also difficult to do it the right way, and it's easy to make a lot of mistakes. And so that's why I'm putting these videos together, just to kind of walk you through what you need to be aware of when you're building your own author website. So you can just look down below and go through this series and follow. There's probably 10 or 20 videos. They're all really short, but I'll be focusing on very specific things that you'll need to know about building a WordPress author website. Thanks. Bye-bye.